all the Leos on this planet. I just realized I don't have a candle on the table, so wait a moment. It's gonna change the candle. Let's put this one to start your reading. It's nice to have a real candle flame. So I got this red candle now. Anyway, welcome every Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, all the Leos on the planet, to my Shadow Sister Healing channel. In my readings, I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. Today, the shadow part of this reading will be this Live Your Dream reading. I'm going to use my own spread and we will see the light and shadow in your relationship. But before that, we have all the January predictions for you to cover. This is your free monthly reading. I come up usually in the new moon. Now is about the Capricorn new moon. Perfect moment to manifest things and make the dreams come true so you can live your dream. But next time I come here to do a kind of update is in the full moon. So that is usually extensive, but nowadays I still keep it first available. And then about the full moon, I put it to the membership. So always welcome to take my membership, support me more because I'm a small YouTuber. What you can immediately do is to subscribe to my channel, because I saw there's almost like one person less than 1,500. So who is gonna be the one who is gonna be my 1,500 subscriber? Maybe that person could be actually getting the free psychic reading today, but you have to be subscribed for sure. And you have to be Leo. And at the end of this reading, I can pick a question from audience, but it's getting late for me, so this will definitely be the last reading of today. And then tomorrow I continue, depending what time I have. But let's go. So Leo, your first card is this Eight of Cups, spiritual journey. I feel the movement of my heart towards what I love. This is card I have designed, this cat spiritual journey, with all this chakra energy here. Anyway, this is your monthly energy for January. Maybe there is some kind of all chakras needed to be aligned, Kundalini rising, something like this. You are on the path of enlightenment, living your dream. Then you have the solar plexus chakra. So indeed, the cat is going towards the yellow. So there is even this kind of synchronicity that January, the solar plexus chakra might be what you need the most to pay attention. That's why you get now the Divine Comedy deck, and then Gustav Dore deck, and then you got this. This is Opportunity and Challenge. This deck we will also use in the Live Your Dream reading. Then I will pull you the Sacred Destiny card. We have a lot of things to cover. Even there is a mysterious new puppet on the table. We will find out what's there. I always change a little bit setting, but I felt that this is for Leo. Welcome, Leos. Let's start. So first thing first, we're gonna see your opportunity for the month of January 2025. What is happening for Leo? And the challenge. Leo's challenge. What is it? Leo. Leo Collective, what is the challenge? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And now we're gonna see, oh wow, Page of Wands. Adventures page. This kind of person going to look some new territories. Traveling, normally the Page of Wands is like traveling in the three pyramids there, like very like a feather in the hat. This one is having some kind of new ideas, maybe also to do things different way. I wonder what it means. It's almost like getting some like inside journey. This is more like an inner journey. This person has eyes closed, is raising the hand to the sky like a magician, really getting this kind of source energy and then manifesting it. So I think this Kundalini rising, yes, again, like a spiritual journey is happening here. That's your opportunity. Really, it's two times. Heart, hand on your heart is really like, I feel the movement of my heart towards what I love. You are like feeling it. You're really like learning to feel it. Go with this kind of inner feeling. Opportunity. Feeling it. Challenge. Okay, we have 4 of Cups. Interesting maiden on the well. Mysterious. Is this the Birgit? Let's see. 2 woman energy already here. Maybe there's some holy Birgit for you that let's see what is this. There's something about that. You can always explore more these kind of saints that are mentioned or something, because you have a spiritual journey, so maybe this woman type is really meaningful now for you. The cup energy is also very like a spirit is giving you like an extra kind of like a guidance. So turning inward is the thing. Definitely. This is a challenge. It's almost like, let's try this. Am I able to get connected to the source energy? And then it's like, wow, what's happening here? Things are happening here. I actually get messages. Yes. Okay, so this is about healing. Okay, that's a challenge. The opportunity is this adventurous page, going out of the comfort zone, even in your inward journey. But then we have a healing as a challenge. So I read about this. It's a Bridget. So Bridget would be something to look for closer. Now in January, Bridget is a popular goddess and associated with many things. In fact, we already met her in this deck in Arcana Imbolc. Yes, okay, so this is yeah, Imbolc is a star card, isn't it? Don't forget these names, what they are. I think so. I'm gonna show you the picture. Kind of witchy woman. Imbolc, yes. Aquarius energy, so it's like the same person, they say. Oh, the light went off. Anyway, this one and this is the same, like a Santa Lucia person. So what should we do? Okay, the candle is clearly not gonna be your thing. Do I have another one? No. No. Think we have to go with what we got. No candle for you, Leo. You don't need it. Maybe there is even like sometimes, you know, there can be things happening. It happened already that some of the cards dropped here, this kind of emotional landscape cards, and one was sensual and they dropped to this candle. So maybe it's just like kind of like a safety measure. Another one burned was engaging. I just want to show you because this was connected to that candle. And one was I have plans for us. So yes, let's see what is the higher meaning not having candle, but it could maybe cause trouble us. So okay, let it be. So now let's just focus on this healing. You don't need candle for that. You need water. No fire, but the water energy here. Maybe the water indeed, to highlight that, that's more important than the fire energy, because fire is your energy, but water is needed. So Bridget is a popular goddess and associated with many things. In fact, we already met her in the deck in the Arcana star card Imbolc. Here the symbols such as the apple tree and the caduceus are used to point to her role as a healer. She, among other things, the keeper of the holy wells and rivers. She's like keeper of the holy wells and rivers that flow with healing waters. There's somebody, Russian agent, hi again. Are you Leo? I always forget sometimes like who is who. Some I remember, but are you Leo? This is a Leo reading. So welcome to my life and co-create with me. So we continue with this challenge card for the January. So the Bridget also holds up a flame. Okay, that just went off now. Our candle just closed. So what about that? For a while, most healing is soothing and cooling like the waters of her well. Some healing requires more aggressive actions. Sometimes things must not just be washed away, but utterly destroyed in order to achieve a full healing. The application of pain may be necessary in order to alleviate pain. The Four of Waters brings with it promise of healing of some sort, emotional, physical, or perhaps of a relationship. Although there may be a bit of pain involved, the long run promises relief and smooth sailing. Interesting that our candle went off and this person has both these energies, but I think now the water is more important. Forget the fire. Water is more important. Even this solar plexus is very solar energy. Yeah. Rationally, what is, how many cards do you have? What do you mean? This is a general reading for Leo. So this is now going on with the opportunity challenge, and next thing we go forward. So you can see the rune. This is a monthly long reading, can be 1 hour too, but after that I can take a question. So Leo rune for the month of January is luck. Okay, so you're lucky. Then we got, interestingly, we got this feelings, current feelings of a person. They are now underneath the dress of this puppet. So I figured out like all my Lock Lady card will change to be under this inner child healing puppet. And here we go. It's a very good theme. It's fitting to this theme. I've been talking about this Lily Phillips, this kind of OnlyFans young girl. What you keep under your dress. Like, it is important to really feel with your heart and not fake it. Some ugly world we are having that you have to fake so much, that you even fake with the sex life. I mean, you do it, but it's like not with any emotion and so on. It's horrible in my opinion, but I mean, this is my opinion. But here we go with the tarot reading, and now I just talk about this because I saw like a documentary just suddenly on YouTube, because I just was like, what is this? And I thought this we have to talk about, like, come on, like this is sick culture, like women are getting like involved with these platforms that men are creating. So who is taking responsibility? I just wanted to call it out. Who has designed those platforms? That's where the fingers would be pointing. And indeed, like, we are heading towards the EI world, and that's the similar kind of hellhole that EI is a not human being. Somebody can point the finger to this Lily, but how about those robots? They are not even human beings. Who is gonna take responsibility? Somebody built some SX machine or whatever that's gonna like psychologically ruin people. Yeah, I want to talk about this. Let's talk about this. But this is Leo reading now. Maybe we go a little bit too ideological. But come on, like, there has to be somebody taking responsibility with what kind of platforms people are let into. Like, kind of like a goats are led to the room. Like, that's the same analogy. Like, there's like these platforms are like this kind of sheep keepers who are running the goats to this room, and oh, what is happening there then? It's already planned with this platform, you know, that they are letting people use what kind of services. Anyway, I had to say this out because I really think this is bad for everybody, women, men, everybody, society. Like, imagine this kind of thing going on. I just saw a documentary of 101 men being with this Lily Phillips in one day, and this one room, even like leaving all the mess behind, like this kind of like like a slaughterhouse kind of feeling there. Okay, I'm really like, Leo's feelings are coming out like this. Me talking about Lily Phillips, interesting. So here we go. Somebody has to take responsibility. Let's put these feelings back to this little girl. Innocent little girl that is inside of all the little girls. So be protected. So the feelings should be protected. We have here current feelings of a person. Shadow work. Show me all parts of you that you don't love, so I know where to begin. It's important to address the shadow before it goes too big. What is this? Wayne Dyer. How people treat you is their karma. How you respond is yours. We attract what energy we put out into the world. When you finally learn that a person's behavior has more to do with the internal struggle than it ever did with you, you learn grace. This is very fitting to this kind of Lily Phillips talk. Like how, yes, you are enough. Your person, it's very beautiful, kind of like accepting, wanting to see the shadow too. If you can imagine, you will get it. If you can vision it, it will happen for you. So dream big, baby. We only got one life. You have the power. Today we are gonna do this vision thing together. Live your dream. I have this live your dream spread. I'm gonna use to actively dreaming, seeing what your person might be dreaming. And current feelings of a person is also light feminine energy and dark feminine energy. Very fitting to this kind of talk about this kind of OnlyFans. It's very dark, but let's address now what is light feminine energy. Your person is thinking about this. Intuitive, emotional, nurturing, naive, empathic, nurturing came twice, peaceful, compassionate, graceful, gentleness, and patience. And the dark feminine is, which is also good, they both are important, but nothing in excess, mysterious, seductive, assertive, authentic, fearless, powerful, confident, magnetic, fierce, persuasive, protective. And these are the equinox sisters. It's not yet equinox, but this is now addressed here. What is the light and the dark is good. We had here actually, interestingly, two women even. Does this want to point me out something? Light and the dark. The healer is usually the wounded healer. So even somebody going through a huge pain in their life, learning some lessons possibly, they can become a healer indeed if they like own it, accept that darkness and work on it. Yeah, the light gets in from the wound, so it can be like this healer energy is here. Of course, that's the light too. Maybe this is the light and this is the dark. It's like opposite here. Interesting, but that's part of your spiritual journey. This is your opportunity that I see kind of dark part here. And this is your challenge, this healing. So what else we have to, yeah, astrology card. We have here, so what spirit want to advise you about current astrological things that you have to be attuned to, Leo? Pisces energy. I know it's very gonna be important in 2025. Yes, there's a lot of Pisces influence. Not that astrology, but you could look into this more because there's a lot of Pisces effect in 2025. So spirituality to ultimately experience, very aligned with your card. Mental, trusting your psychic knowledge of, and physical, resulting from the indecision or about. Pay attention to Pisces energy now in 2025, especially January. There's something about it. My readings are often, if they come true, okay, they can come really fast also. But it's usually like 2 weeks notice before. We get like a heads up of 2 weeks. Let's see, I don't like that the cards are so full. Let's empty the feelings. The little girl has no feelings and now it can sit peacefully. Like not wandering all these feelings. Now we see the writer's block. A little extra tip for the January. If somebody is having a writer's block. Leo, what is the message? What is this? 5 is some kind of like a dollar, or what is this? Trace the journey of a $5 bill through the lives of 5 different owners. What was exchanged during the transactions? How much or how little did the transaction mean to each of the people? Did the transaction mean to each of the people involved? How much did the transaction mean to each people involved? Very, again, this OnlyFans stuff, like the money. What is that value of the money in relationship? Like how you can kind of like be so much like we have really been living in this Capricorn ruled Pluto in Capricorn years now until to the now 19th of November. From 2008 until now, 9th of November 2024, we had Pluto in Capricorn. Now it's in Aquarius. Things are changing. We are getting totally out of this kind of Capricorn devilish world. Money only runs our lives. We are getting into the heart-centered healing world. It's going to shift a lot. Even these psychic things are much more and much more influenced. So I think, anyway, this is your writer's block tip to write about this. Now, let's see, are we getting into this reading finally? I think so. This little bit right inside. Ah, yes, I have to already show you your oracle card, but we will bring all this reading in the end together with this. So, Leo's advice from the spirit. What is it? Going forward. Very greeny part, nice. I read this in the end. Ui, things are just dropping when I'm putting things on this window plate. Ui. Anyway, okay. So now let's put this aside. This we can keep here. And this is the reading, is the live your dream. We're gonna come here. And this is the coin. So we're gonna use this deck now. Okay. We have the healer left here. Now we're gonna look this spread. This is my own spread. I design my own spreads. One day, possible I publish a book about all these things, but I'm currently 3 years in the making of my own tarot decks and materials. So one day, come buy these tarot decks, but now I'm just using them. Spreads. So light and shadow. Live your dream. Light in this means like it's usually the star sign, so it's the Leo, and the shadow would be your person. It could also be the shadow side of yourself. So in my reading, I always try to bring the shadow aspect here. This can be all about you also if you're not in a relationship, but this is showing in the relationship because you often project things, the shadow, to the other. So we don't want to see it in ourselves, we see it in the other. What is your dream relationship now, Leo? Let's see. What is your dream relationship? Leo. And your person, what is their dream relationship? Are you on the same page? This would be the ideal relationship dynamic. Then, What trust and commitment mean to you? What trust and commitment mean to you? And then what you dream in this relationship and what your person dreams on this relationship. So here we go. Eight of Swords as what is your dream relationship? Oh my god, this is like, I wonder what is the star sign of the Lily Phillips. Is it Leo? This is like being in this parrot in a cage, being like watched by everybody. I know Leos can be very like wanting to have attention, but this is totally like a parrot in a cage. Dream relationship? Captured? Maybe that somebody is possessing you, like they are really like taking hold on you, like a taming you like a lion. I would say you are not a parrot, you are like a lion in a cage rather, but like taming you, something like this. Extreme relationship for Leo and bear cage. Maybe you like this dominance game, power games. But Eight of Swords is of course mental patterns that can be like blocking, very Gemini energy. But people are watching you. That's your dream relationship, okay? Then your person. Three of Wands. So this is a foresight, somebody who's watching. Only that the person is angel. You prefer is not just a common person, but it's actually like an angel, like this kind of winged animal. No, winged animal, winged person. Very high vibe person. Still able to see you. The higher view of you, Leo. Interesting. You like to be watched. But like the person is a bit more far than the others. It's like a little bit like taking distance. It's not like a overly push up, like a pusher, like how is it, like a push over. English, sorry. I'm from Finland. It is this kind of like a angel here, watching from the sides, caring about you, and maybe wanting to help you, because angels are always like a guardian angels, able to keep you safe. So kind of you are feeling safe in your cage, in the realms that you know somehow, but this person is out of this normal, a little bit more mystical and magical. Okay. Dream relationship. Live your dream. Then we have what trust and commitment mean to you. Again, 8. 8 is totally August. 8 would be a portal day. Here we have like these numbers. Very Leo. Very much Leo. But 8 of Wands is of course money, like things are just happening. Momentum. Here the towers are collapsing. There is like kind of destruction coming even here, but things are happening, let's say. The stage is falling. There is some big changes or something like, but this is trust and commitment mean to you. Momentum. Somebody being there with you when the big things happen, maybe. Let's see. Person. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody who is giving money. So giving money is like coming to your door, all the village there again admiring you and just donating all the things for you is like, it's like a thing. What weird cards. But your trust and commitment, it means to you that somebody's generous with what they got and they were willing to give or willing to support you, that you are not alone. Here it was kind of like an object of interest, like you are like indeed attractive, you like this, that you are like a center of attention. But here people are like coming to give whatever you need, like, or the person is gathering all the village around to support you. or very connected to community even. This in my card is Santa Claus card, so for some reason, I don't know why, but Leo, trust and commitment means that somebody is like a Santa Claus. Let's see. Interesting. This is my interpretation, artistic interpretation of this card, but kind of I want to show it because very timely this season. Leo, Leo, Leo. Santa is coming to your door to ask you, have you been nice? You deserve all these gifts. Here in my card is, God loves each of us as if there were only one of us, Saint Augustine. That would be indeed your person. We are talking you well this, but your person has like what trust and commitment means to you, that they are like really a giver. Like it's safe to give. They can be this Santa in your life. Or that you are receiving, both of you, like this is the couple energy. It even can be this gingerbread man and this fox. Anyway, then we have what you dream in this relationship. Wow, Queen of Wands, totally your card, like female and male, but this is the female positive, risk-taking, sexy queen. Positive usually, very positive, but this is, you are dreaming in this relationship, there is this suitors around you again, like you are the center of the attention. It's a little bit better than this one here. Here's really things are happening in the romantic front. And then your partner, 9 of Swords. What your dream in this relationship? What is this? Kind of like a knocking on the door. If this was happening here, trust and commitment, that the door is open, like kind of like everybody's on the door here to receive the blessings. Almost like you would be the person opening this door. And then here is like banging the door. Like open, open, open. You dream in this relationship. Who wanna dream about the relationship to have this kind of huge shanigong in front of the door? I don't know, but the person has this like going in, whatever it takes. Maybe no barriers. That's a dream, the relationship, that there is not this kind of closed doors. That all doors are open. Interesting. Live your dream. Your side is, this is beautiful, that this is really your card. This is the Fire Queen energy, Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Angels are busy around here also. Nice. Look at this. So that was that reading. Let's see the advice for your whole reading, Leo, now is going forward. So, is there still somebody watching? Because it's kind of late hour where I am. I wanted to do this reading because now I had time. Grassy Hills. Advice from the spirit for Leo for month of January. Grasses are on the most abundant families of planets on Earth. From the earliest days of human history, grasses have played an important role in life. Wheat eat grasses, oat, barley, and wheat are kinds of grass. We have touched our roofs with it, fed our animals with it, walked on it, had picnics on it, and made love on it. Its matrix of roots prevents erosion, and lush rapid growth produces volumes of oxygen. Grasses are one of the world's most significant wood sources. Grass in past times has symbolized growth, productiveness, prosperity, new ideas, and fulfillment. The sacred landscape wants you to know, Leo. When you receive this card, fertility, productivity, love, health, abundance, and fulfillment are ahead for you. Indeed, this is very similar landscape where the healer is operating. Wow, really like fitting in this landscape completely. This is like a healing well. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it is important to not let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way and for your highest good. Really look like this Eve in the paradise, in my opinion, this Bridget here. But the water was highlighted kind of because the fire went off from my table at least. And Fire Queen is here. What does it mean that the water went, the fire went off, and we have even the Pisces on the table? I think it's time to really have this spirituality. The whole reading started with the spiritual journey. I feel the movement of my heart towards what I love. So never forget your heart. Heart is the lion quality number 1. To have a big heart. Never forget your heart. What your heart wants. That's the message here, I see. Okay. I don't see any comments now. Is there any Leo around that I would make this free psychic question? Is anybody wanting to ask anything specific? I'm willing to answer, but then I go to sleep. This is the last reading of today. Let's put this underneath this. Oy. So, did you like it? If you did, subscribe, like, comment. I'm glad if I get soon 1,500 subscribers. This has been a long journey. I've been doing this tarot readings for 3 years already. It's YouTube is not a fast medium. It's definitely not. But I'm okay with that. I know it's like that. So, anybody? I don't see anybody here. I am willing to make you a free psychic reading. It usually costs €100. So it is valuable. But of course, when I do my readings, I go to intuitive walk. I document the process, what I see outside your question. I take it in consideration before I write about it. I check your shadow, planet placements, all this kind of stuff. It's a big reading. It's usually 1 hour in person. But you can always take my membership. There is this Sandman's Daughter option that you pay like €25 a month. And then you get once this 20-minute recorded reading. And every month you are eligible to have this kind of private reading. Maybe 30 minutes or something. But this is a Zoom reading. But I give that to the one member who is a lucky one. But once you get this own 20-minute reading. And then you can get this when you are a member. So this is just offered to have a cheap tarot reading, €25, and you get your recorded 20-minute reading. So think about that. If you are interested, take that membership. Anyway, you also see then this kind of archive videos that I have done. Videos since 2022 spring, January, so I have archived many of my videos. Anyway, I don't see anybody here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and good night, every Leo on the planet.